Hey guys, Jonathan here, and as you can see, we got some Witch Elves. So, we're playing the Dark Elves today, and today I'm going to be trying something different. So, I was fighting a tournament player on Quick Battles, and he brought a Witch Elf front line against me as Greenskins, and to my surprise, this build absolutely destroyed my Greenskin. So, as I always do, if I see a good build online, I try it out. And I oftentimes save it. So, I am. And that player was ODM Damon, I believe, if anyone's wondering. So, I don't know if he came up with this, but we are about to see how it does against Black Orcs. I wish Elves do against Black Orcs. So, front line of 4 Witch Elves. I got 2 Dread Spears. I've got Malekith over here with Chillwind, Soul Stealer, and Power of Darkness. So standard kit, I've got 2 Cold One Chariots who are indeed armor piercing. As well, they have armor piercing missile damage. Let's go see what their anti-infantry bonus is here. 22 bonus versus infantry, which is pretty great. I've also got 2 Shades who have really good missile damage, as well as stock, so that can be very useful against Greenskin artillery. And as you can see, they actually did bring a catapult here, so that's good. I've also got 2 Harpies and 2 Dark Riders with shields. So I don't know if this was his build exactly, but it was extremely similar to this, if not exactly the same. Alright, so we'll go ahead and put it into full gear here, because my guys had a lot of walking to do. My opponent has 3 Black Orcs, including the Crimson Killers, but very interesting. Hammer of Gork here, some Night Goblins, the unbreakable ones. He's also got 2 Savage Orcs here. Azhag the Slaughterer on his Wyvern over here with just Fate of Una. He's also got an Orc Shaman here with the Wasp, so he's going for a bunch of buffing here, Fate of Unas. We've also got the Ragnarok Queen, as well as some Night Goblin Archers, 2 Night Goblin Archers, and no Rusty Arrows, so very interesting. Now, my army was better than this, but against Dark Elves, I would say, but he actually, ODM Damon, that is, absolutely wrecked these guys with all these witches. So, we'll see how we do here. So I'm moving up my chariots to do a little bit of skirmishing. As you see, these Witch Elves, they don't need clothes to fight Black Orcs. They have the madness of Cain, and they have the support of chariots. So saying that there's no mobile threats to really stop me here, I'm going to run through these Black Orcs, and yeah, let's just get a little bit of this in here. Oh yeah. And those are armor piercing. Let's see how much damage we did here. So let's go ahead and slow it down. We did about almost a quarter of damage on those Black Orcs on the intake. We got some Witch Elves coming in here. Witch Elves meeting up against these Black Orcs, and for some reason they win the charge. So pretty crazy. Gonna have these Witch Elves are going after the Crimson Killers. Now I have my Shades start shooting at the Crimson Killers because they're a very threatening unit. But I'm gonna be switching to the Ragnarok Queen pretty soon here. He's going to try to catch my Dark Riders with some Spider Hatchlings. But I'm going to send my Harpies after them and have my Dark Riders go after these guys. They are punched up, so I'm going to drop a nice fat Gaze of Malice on here. We got a wall going down over here to help out these Black Orcs. I'm trying to pull out my Chariots, and these Spearmen are just going to try to hold up these Savage Orcs, which is not a great trade for them. But these Harpies are going to come and hit them in the rear and hopefully get that frenzy off of them. Alright, so I'm going to use that Gaze of Malice as well as a Chill one right here. I have these Dark Riders over here. I thought I gave them the order, but I must have clicked somewhere near here, and they aren't actually attacking, which is unfortunate. Now I'm getting into all these Archers and doing really good there. These Harpies are going to take care of those Hatchlings. Going to finally get on that Hammer Gork. As you can see, I had my little squad of... Man, it's just ridiculous how good Witch Elves do against Black Orcs with just 1 Chariot. Man, they're doing really good. So over here, I'm also doing really good. I accidentally have a big misclick, so half my army starts going this way. That actually happens to me a lot. Azhag's back here messing with my Shades. He dropped a Fate of Una on one of them. And honestly, these guys are like the most expensive unit that has a high model count in my army, so it's doing pretty good. So with the Harpies coming in the back of these Savage Orcs, it allows my Spearmen to actually beat Savage Orcs. So very good value there. Over here, the Witch Elves are just lasting forever. So, guys, I didn't realize how good Witch Elves are, but goddamn, are they? They are really good. I'm going to drop a Soul Stealer right here. Not worrying about this Orc Shaman right now, but I'm about to have some Harpies jump on him. Took care of his backline very easily, And here come in some more Cold One Chariots. Just do their armor-piercing damage. Malekith is already in here. And these Black Orcs are just, they stand no chance. So let's actually pause it right here and take a look at these stats. So, Dark Elves have the Madness of Cain, which reduces melee defense by 10%, and speed by 20%, and also makes them uncontrollable. So let's look at these Black Orc stats. 42, 32 versus the Witch Elves, 56 and 26. So, you know, these guys also have Frenzy and a physical resistance of... Oh, Jesus, debug camera. Sorry, guys, I am not used to it yet. 20% physical resistance, causes fear even. Ooh, that's good. Immune psychology. Man, Murderous Mastery. These guys, when Murderous Mastery is out, it already passed. Actually, it is up right now. So these guys get crazy stats, as well as having Frenzy. So, yeah, pretty crazy. And they have a bonus versus infantry, which I didn't even know. So, looking at those Witch Elves, they are very cost effective. As you can see, a lot is rampaging on his side over here. We've taken care of his backline pretty easy. Gonna have these Dark Riders with shields go after the Orc Shaman, and with got my Shades out over here, just trying to get away from these Savage Orcs. Gonna run in here with some Gaze of Malice, some Chillwind, and all my Chariots. These guys get absolutely wrecked. Gonna have my Shades start shooting at Azhag the Slaughterer here. And any moment, I think I'm gonna start actually shooting at the Ragnarok Queen. But he is actually a rampage, so that's good for me. Gonna be running in with all my chariots on this blob of infantry. And just look at how much damage these Shades do. It's insane. There's only 2 of them, but they just have crazy damage. These Witch Elves and these Harpies are taking care of these Black Orcs. And the Dark Riders are doing very well. So, man, I really gotta try a lot more unorthodox builds. Things that you wouldn't think that would work, because they work a lot. More often than you think. And actually, these Shades are doing really well against these Spider Hatchlings and winning in that combat, because they have decent stats of 41, and I actually didn't see the other one, but while Murderous Prowess is on, they can defend themselves. And when it's not, they could probably still defend themselves from Spider Hatchlings. So let's look at the breakdown here. So as you can see, the Witch Elves didn't get a lot of kills, but they held up forever and did a bunch of HP damage, like a lot more than you would think. Same thing with the Shades, they didn't get a lot of kills, but tons of HP damage. Their damage output is pretty insane, and the kills were pretty spread out all over. But you know, we even stopped these Savage Orcs from absolutely wrecking our Spearmen by using our Harpies, and our Dark Riders with shields got good damage in there in the back. So, not that this was a very competitive Greenskin build. I mean, I wouldn't bring the Ragnarok Queen against the Dark Elves here because of the armor-piercing missiles. Azhag the Slaughterer is pretty good. Crimson Killers aren't very good because of the missiles, same reason. These guys are good. These guys, I would have brought the Rusty Arrows and 2 other Goblins for around the same price. So, and the Hammer Gore can actually be pretty good too. So, very yeah, not an ideal army from this Mr. Pede over here, but yeah, took this from ODM Damon. If you came out with this, you're a genius, man. I don't know how you'll do it. And he tries some more interesting things. Some more interesting builds, and try out some different stuff, because I keep on watching tournament players, and they just, I mean, they bring some crazy builds sometimes. Sometimes they bring the standard builds that, you know, make sense, but they bring a lot of things I don't bring. So, I'm trying to watch a lot more tournament replays, and trying to play in as many tournaments as I can, although my schedule doesn't really allow it nowadays. But anyway, guys, that's going to be all for this one. John for Total Brohammer, signing out.